This is a dream, isn't it? I just got his face. Oh, bud. Okay, Asriel Dreamer, check. Hope, dream. These are not very effective actions. Cute little cat. The cute little white cat walking around. It was like so close looking. I pet it for like an hour. Catty. Yeah, ready? I think that was like a dog. Dogs are just firm cats. Sapna Nuggets, and welcome back to Undertale. We went to Alphys's lab, went underground, and found out that the character that we are playing as is, from what I suspect, not the one that I named. Everything has been kind of thrown on its head, and I'm now locked into the ending of the game. So we ended up finding like tapes of Toriel and Asgore with their kids and stuff like that. And this is a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Tofu. It's empty. That is because that soul is being used to power the lab. That is the soul of the first child, the one that fell down here and became brother, sister, I don't know, with Asriel. It's been long days. Oh boy, I need a break. But so far the game has kind of locked me into the end. Like, it brought me all the way. I got a weird phone call. It brought me all the way up here. And then it grew all these vines over the list so I couldn't leave. Which means that we're now just back to the end again. Right, okay, I better get my heels. Do I have any? I have a hot cat. Okay. So do I just need to do the same thing again? Or will you remember that this is a reboot? Because this was the thing that got me last time, is you remembered that I had died. Because it's like, you tell him that this is the third time that you've killed him, and he just nods. How are you feeling? Ready? Go back. I can't go back. So ready. I see. This is it then. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't... No. Not really. Strange light fills the room. Is this going to be different? Twilight is shining through the barrier. Uh-huh. Don't destroy my mercy button. Seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Something different. Toriel. It's got that! What a miserable creature torturing such a pure, innocent youth. Toriel, why don't you answer my calls? Wait, actually, 2 minutes. How did you get here? Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you'd have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realised I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. It is not what I have been trying to perceive this whole time. So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back. Do not Tori me, dreamer. Oh, no, Asgore, Mr. Dreamer. You pathetic whelp. His face. Can we drink tea? If if you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got 1 soul, taken 6 souls from humans, and then came back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? I love Goatmaw. No, Asgore. Hi. This is a dream, isn't it? I just caught his face. Oh, bud. It's alright. Asgore, human. Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends. Or else I'll... Hello, I'm Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It's nice to meet you. Yeah? Nice to meet you too. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey, nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel, hello. Hi. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undying for help. Hello. Oh, hello, your majesty. Psst, hey, human. Did Asgore shave? And clone himself. Hey guys, what's up? I knew it! That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other. Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I am Toriel. So nice to meet you. The name stands. And, same. Oh, wait then. That must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It is so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life. Hey, Papyrus, what does a skeleton tail his roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tails his roof with shingles. I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. He's still greeting over there. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undying's totally right about the fish thing. Sometimes you just got to, stop going after furry monster boss monsters and, just get, a real cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action. Hey, shut up. Man, the nerve of that guy. Oh no, he's not coming in. Right, Alphys. Alphys. No, he's right. Let's do it. Oh, well, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back. But wait, it's not in front of the human. No, in front of the human. Do you know how hard I worked for this tutorial? You're right. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. I still don't feel comfortable with how Sans does that. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. I don't. You see, the thing is as great as this is, it's too good. Looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know? Did a flower tell him? The flower that Sans told us about? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? Don't. Okay. I thought I was about to watch all of them just fade into dust, and that would not have been okay. You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Does it have legs for months? Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you want to leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach. And then I'll tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied, but that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. This doesn't offer a lot of maneuverability. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Ow. 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 Could we not? Thank you. Thanks, Toriel. Love you. Love you. Best goat mom. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. Oh, no. No, he can't do this to me. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human. If you go past me, you can do anything. So don't worry. We're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't been this guy yet. Come on. This weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow I know you can do it. Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. Okay, health, yes, good. Oh, come on, you can do it. Don't want to do this to me. No, unbelievable. This can't be happening. You. I can't believe you're really all so stupid. All of your souls are mine. That's inconvenient. That's. Don't need to do that fight again. Is this the kid? Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Tofu, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Is it now? Asriel Dreamer. Shit. It's the end. Okay, Asriel Dreamer. Check. Hope. Dream. These are not very effective actions. Check. Asriel Dreamer. Infinite attack and infinite defense. Legendary being made of every soul in the underground. This is not going to end well for me. The true final battle was finally beginning. Hope. Dream. Hope. You held on to your hopes. You're just how much damage you'll take this turn. Okay. What is this? Sephiroth Comet Pish? Okay, cool. Cool. Oh boy, that's not good. Dream. You think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory getting smaller and smaller. Oh, right, so healable items. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Do you not? Do you not? Is that for a fact? Is that for a... I don't know if I'm moving even the right places. What did it fill with? It didn't fill with anything because it's full. I will eat a hot cat. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Do you know? Oh, I see. I see now. Tatabuchi. Okay. What if I do a hope? Keep holding on, damage reduced. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero. Okay, I don't think I dodged all of it, but I dodged enough. Bicycle, there we go. Then we can do everything all over again. Listen here, you meta goats. Don't reset my goddamn data without my permission. Okay, a dream. Let's see what I get when I dream my inventory bigger. You know what the best part of all this? You'll do it. I don't like it. I didn't like that at all. Last dream. Through determination, the dream became true. Your HP was maxed out. And then you'll lose to me again. Okay, what directions? Taiko! Okay, popsicle. I just need to hold out. I just need to hold out. I've not went near the mercy button, but it's because I'm gonna die. And again. Move. Don't move. Move. Don't move. Move. Lost the timing. Lost the timing. Lost the timing. Don't do it! Okay, is there anything spare? There's just spare, but I don't have time to spare. Get it? What if... Wait, actually, I'm gonna eat a hot dog. I ate the hot dog. And again. Okay. Safe. Spare. It did nothing because you want a happy ending. Of course I do. I worked. Look, I worked hard for this happy ending. Do you know how depressing it was to not take Papyrus or Sans or anyone else? Everyone else got their happy ending, so I deserve mine. I will dream. Did I also get health back there as well? Because you love your friends. Fuck. Bah. I need to use my last dream. It gave me 17 HP. Okay, so it doesn't give me full because you never give up. Oh, you don't always do it. Okay. Oh god, how am I meant to keep track of it? No. Oh, that's bad. I need more last dream, please. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far, it's gonna be your downfall. Is it? No. That's funny. That's a funny. Haha, you're a funnies. Okay. Hope. Keep holding on. Damage reduced. Okay, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. I would prefer stay away from the creepy vase. Oh, letters. No. You don't have a chainsaw by which to open them. Or are they meant to be pixels? I'm not sure anymore. Was I even meant to dodge any of... even after that attack, you're still standing in my way. Wow, you really are something special. I would like my health back, please. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Why? Why not just use all of it? Huh? Let's see what good your determination is against this. You made yourself wide. You made yourself thick. Well, I would say it's a bit easier on the eyes, but it's a tad more horrifying. What are my struggle? My only options are to My only options is literally are to struggle, because I can't move to attack or item. Struggle, can't move your body. Behold my true power. I would fuck. But it refused. Damn right. Okay, you blocked my way, fine, but I have 20 HP now. But you can't move your body. You can feel it every time you die. You grip on, this world slips away. No, it doesn't. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers you. Okay, but I just need to learn the patterns, learn the pattern. Be the leaf. The whole world is ending. Struggle. So you're hanging on. That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attribute will serve you well in the next life. No, it won't. No, it won't. It can serve me well right here, right now. I would love to use items, but I can't. Can't move your body. Still, come on. Show me what you've got your determination is now. My determination is so good. Struggle. Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really isn't possible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. Okay, so I can save everybody else. It's gonna have to be Goat Maw. Reach out to Asriel's soul and call out your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something resonates. Goat Maw! No, lost soul talk, hug Mary. Wait, which one's what? This is hug Goat Maw. You hug the goat, tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. Okay, so they are still going to attack me. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. Mercy. You tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Something about this is so familiar to him. No one will leave her again. This is my duty. Come on. I can save them. I can do it. Come on. How... Preference? Oh, maybe I can only say one at a time. Preference. You tell the lost soul you prefer cinnamon instead of butterscotch. Somehow she faintly recalls hearing this before. Ooh. Can I save her yet? Talk. Tell her also that you have to go if you're going to free everyone. Something stirs within her. It's all flooding back. Hey! Your fate is up to you now. You're our future. Yeah, saved them. Saved. Okay, Papyrus. Within the depths of... Okay, so am I just going to get to save all of them? Papyrus and Sans. Okay, here we go. No, why would you start me at fight, you insane prick? Joke. You told the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to hate it, but the other lost soul seem to like it. I must capture a human! Just give up, I did. No. Oh god, I forgot all about this. Stay still. But it's coming. Ha. Okay. Puzzle. You ask also for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. Then everyone will. I even try. Ah, shit. Stay. Just. Recipe. You ask the lost soul to cook something for you. The lost soul is trying to hide its joy. You never see him again. Why, Sans, why are you so down? Okay, one last one. Insult. Well, no. I don't want to insult. Judgment. I don't like. Take break. You ask the lost soul to take a break from fighting with you. It nods its head solemnly. Seems like it will. There we go. I just need to get 4. That's it. I need to crack into both of them. No, wait. You're my friend. I could never capture you. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Okay, there we go. I've saved them as well. No. Undyne and Amphis. They too need to survive. They have a date to go on. The lost soul appeared. Okay, lost soul. The fake hit. Recipe. Clash. Smile. Clash. You clashed against the lost soul with all your might. She feels your fighting spirit. It's familiar somehow. All humans will die. No, they won't. No, no. Oh god, this was the worst one. This was the one that I had the most amount of trouble with. Fake hit. You tap the light soul's light. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. You're a real enemy. Kapatito do wa babatisha wa. Okay. Smile. You also a big smile, like you remember she likes to do. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Yeah, that big smile as it is. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Okay. No, no, no! Fuck. Shit. Why did I do that? Why? No, Alphys needs to be saved. My blood pressure. It's the day. Encourage, nerd out, quiz, call. Nerd out. You asked the Lost Soul what her favourite cartoon is. It's Mew Mew. She can barely hold back for giving you an enormous answer. You hate me, don't you? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. You are an anime lover. You cannot be. Encourage. You told the Lost Soul that you'll continue support my blood pressure. Sorry about the way you said it is familiar to her. I've got to keep lying. No, you do not. This isn't your fight. Quiz. Yes, also for the help of the quiz questions. Suddenly, memories are flooding back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too. Yes! Okay. Can we save someone else? Can we... Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul. Stronger and stronger. Can we save him? Please? It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realise. You reach out and call their name. What are you doing? So here's the actual story. Oh. It's a little goat. It's a kid, get it? You feel your friend's souls resonating within Asriel. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Okay, this... come on. I cannot dodge this. Save. Stop it. Get away from me. Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart. No, you will not. You're just like your mother. You love me, really. Tofu, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? Oh, he's dreaming fireballs. I'm doing this because you're special. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. Don't cry, fireballs. Safe. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you. I care about you more than anyone else. You're just like your mother. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. Stop pressing the movement. So please, stop doing this and just let me win. 0.9, 0.5, 0.1, stop! 0.01, 0.001, 0.0001, determination! Tofu. I'm so alone. I'm so afraid. Where's the... Can we change the mercy button to hug? I'm so sorry. Always was a crybaby, wasn't I? I know. You're not actually. I'm so confused now as to who's why. You're not actually Tofu, are you? Tofu's been gone for a long time. What? What is your name? Frisk. That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much, and care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. Look at that face. Forgive. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep those souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's powers, with everyone's determination, it's time for monsters to finally go free. So all the monster souls are just white. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. Hug this sad goat kid. I don't want to let go. It's so sad. Frisk, you're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mum and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, who's saying it? This is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. What do you mean a bad dream? I don't look. It's just too many conflicting things and emotions going on. All right. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. We were so worried. I felt like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears! No. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk? Why not drink some tea? See, that's the thing, is technically none of them have referred to me by name. All of them have called me human throughout the entire game. So it's perfectly possible that this character's name is Frisk, and that I just named the file Tofu, and that's just so happens to be the same name. It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. And now the barrier is gone. When you're ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We'll all wait here for you. Oh my god. This is too emotionally... Oh god, I can't emotionally take anymore. I don't think you fully get it. Alright? Alright. So, see if that bastarding door isn't open. Swear to God. So everything's open to me now. Better be. You better explain to me what the fuck that way. Oh. Coffin's empty. Didn't notice before, but there's something like mummy wrappings at the bottom of it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we better figure out what that werewolf yucking ices deal is. Like, is that going to be it? Am I going to make my way through the entire game and everything's going to be, like, just sickeningly sweet? And I'm just going to want to cry? Because I don't know if I have the usual dickish fortitude that I normally have. I am filled with emotions. Okay. Back to all the save points are back. Alright. God damn you. Oh, play Undertale, it's a good game. You assholes. Good news, the elevator started working again, but now it's so busy we still haven't gotten a chance to ride it. The slime, I'm overjoyed. The elevator's in use. When is it not going to be in use? I want to use it. I don't think you understand. There is an art class on this. You're full of gusto, trying to finish up work. But I can't get to the second floor. I need the elevator located in the summer place. I need... the elevator doesn't work. This is just everybody's all happy and everything's great now. Sorry, the resort's shutting down, but I think you'll find it's still great to pass through. Wow, because they're all just going to make their way up to the surface, aren't they? Sorry, we aren't allowed any more guests at this time. Or ever again. Blub blub. We can now live life without reservations. So, if we're leaving, well, my job, I just got a raise. Well, guess every apple has its core, eh? The surface world, really? Maybe I'll be able to go 2 feet without running into a puzzle. Oh no, it's the 4-titted gingerbread man. Oh, we're all free? Oh, guess I can stop liking this ficus. But I don't want to look like I messed up, so I'll keep going. I mean, that's commitment. That gingerbread with 4 tits, that's full of determination. Oh god, how's my favourite shopkeeper doing? Ecstatic, apparently. I mean, I don't need to buy anything. Can we talk? Freedom! Brian Kai, freedom, future. So we're free. Haha, Meton told us as much. And he told me, don't think that means you're getting out of work early. My boss, I love that guy. And by that, I mean, I hate him so much. Right, guy, those girls, the ones who saw my pants fall down, well, we're all going to be free, so I'll never see them again, at least. Well, I mean, in retrospect, the world is definitely a lot bigger than this place. Don't tell anyone this, little buddy, because they'll make fun of me. But I feel like I played a hand in everyone getting free somehow. Even if it's just working this awful job, I think I did something. I don't know if it's true, but I believe it anyway. Yeah, bud, little buddy, there's a brand new world out there waiting for us. I'm sure with my qualifications, it won't be long before I'm a famous movie star. Or maybe I'll just end up flipping burgers again. But it's as I say, nothing to go but up, literally, in this case. That is true. Anytime, little buddy, I will see you later. Everybody's favorite voice is coming up. Brian Catty, talk freedom. So we're like totally free now, huh? Yeah, like totally free. Like cool. Yeah, like cool. Like millennia of being in prison finally over. Yeah, like that's really chill, I guess. I'm human. Oh, oops, really? Well, when you said we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just like joking, you know? Did we say that? Probably. It's like practically our catchphrase. Really? I thought our catchphrase was Brady's the best cat, he's the coolest. No. We're like literally never said anything like that. Can it be though? Can it be? Now that we're gonna be free. Oh my god, we can finally fulfill our dreams of having a pet cat. That's like your dream, Catty. But Bratty, I don't want to have a dream without you in it. Aw, Catty. And in my dream, you clean up after the cat. Catty. Do you like cats? Me? Yeah, I love cats. They're like so tasty. They're like so cute. Bratty, no. I'm just kidding, kind of. Anyway, when was the last time you even saw a cat around here? Oh, just the other day, there was this cute little cat. The cute little white cat walking around. It was like so close looking. I pet it for like an hour. Catty. Yeah, Bratty. I think that was like a dog. Dogs are just farm cats. Wow. Dogs are just farm cats. I am learning so much. I'm so excited to sell ice cream on this surface. If all humans are like you, then I'll still be able to sell to monsters, I hope. Yeah, so I bought one ice cream. Undertale told us that the Royal Guard's being disbanded, like, bummer. Guess we'll have to get used to love and peace. He seems happy. He's still happy with his broski. What? Do you want a rematch? No. I didn't realize we had a match. Okay, there was never anything down here, but let's see if there is. Hooray! Surface World will have so many new faces to help. Yeah, sure thing, Vulcan. Oh, Metan, he recognized my voice from when I called in, and he gave me his dress. So, it's definitely a lot less square than I thought it would be. Hey, Muffet. Bonjour, dearie. It's just finished tallying up all of our donations. We finally raised enough to rescue all the spiders inside of the ruins, and we'll also be able to afford a spider baseball field. We already got the baseball donut ready. Okay. Is it made of spiders? You know, maybe if you want to rescue spiders, don't make so many pieces of confectionery out of mainly spiders. On the surface, I won't buy any donuts from spiders. That's my resolution. It's a very fair resolution to make, if a tiny bit pointless. Wonder if any humans would want to be my friend. Sick, they'd never happen. No, probably not. A sentient burning rope. I'm sure there's someone. Does the mouse ever get it? Seems like the mouse hacked the safe and took the cheese out. It's a happy ending. I wanted a hot dog, but the guy never came back. Besides that, today was fine. Get your blessings even if you don't get a second hot dog. Toasty bun. No, freedom feels so spicy. That's right. Freedom does feel spicy. Hey, did you hear the barriers opened up? Now school has to be cancelled, right? There'll be lots of places to loiter on the surface, I bet. Yep. Barrier opened up so we don't have to go to work today. I mean, sure, we're free, but it's like the little things, you know? Today, we're all started as co-workers. Who knows what will be tomorrow? The sentient cat head will... So we're all gonna go free. Does that mean I don't get to go to work? Yes. You still moody? Yeah, and bad. I don't care about going free. Do you think humans could appreciate the details of classic puzzles? Quite possibly, yeah. Some. Not me. Too thick to push a block. Oh, Tim here news, very good. Oh, Tim here news, very good. Yay, Tim's going to go free. Pleasing development, no. Oh, if Tim's can go, surfers can see. Oh, cute humans. Everyone go free, but Tim will leave. Tim wash egg. Tim will be happily family. It's hard boiled. Let's look at you sideways. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? Symbolizes my unbridled happiness. The government told me that they are willing to transplant me outside. Why didn't you smile at my dance? It almost feels a little rude. Hives! I'm sorry, but she's waiting for someone to let her out. Sorry, can't. Talk. Say hello. About wait. Was this always here? Say hello. Hi, I'm Timmy. Timmy are so good, eh? But I'll become an easy victories. But, Tim think if these our battles would be a challenge anymore. But Tim have social. Tim will offer a skill ship. If you lose all battles, Tim will lower the price. Oh, and if you get a tough battle and feel frustrated, you can buy Tim a last resort. But Tim are so good, promise you'll buy if you really need to. Wait, so how much is the Timmy armor now? It's only $2,000 now. I didn't know that. Timmy history. Yeah, Tim, you got a degree in Tim studies. Tim can tell you all about Tim's deep history. Timmy history. Oh, you will tell me more about shop. Yeah, you got Tim shop. Okay, bye Tim. Fluffy Buttons wise. Is Asgore a go? Asgore and Toriel undying. Good, we've got some new tidbits of information. Fluffy Buttons why? Okay, I remember it clearly now. It was all a monthly address at the castle and the Queen was giving her part on current events. After finishing her update, she moved to pass the microphone to the king. However, she didn't realize the microphone was still in her hand when she said, "Your turn, Fluffy Buttons." The audience burst into laughter. Realizing that she had said, she started laughing too. After a few moments, the king held up his arms. Crowd grew silent. He leaned towards the microphone, expression stern. Dear citizens, thank you for coming here today. I, King Fluffy Buttons, and the rest is history. Why? Is Asgore a goat? Goat. Actually, that reminds me. Toria once wore a flower pattern muumuu. Folks keep saying nice moo to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow. So she never wore it again. That was the question again. Oh, right. Asgore. He's a real interesting type of monster, the strongest type of all. We call them boss monsters. They have an offspring, the soul power of the parent flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parent's age. But Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age. Wait. It probably will be forever. Huh? What if the child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. So if Asgore is your father, he'll definitely outlive you. Okay. Oh yeah, of course, Toriel is queen, and Asgore is the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne. But it was also just the teensy bit relieving, you know. Those two were really insufferable together, nuzzling noses, being all cute and cuddly in public, embarrassing their children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Thank God those days are over. Undyne. She's really come a long way since she was a little urchin. She used to be the hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the hammer of justice. When she was younger, Undyne would follow me around to watch me beat up bad guys. Sometimes she even tried to help. Though most of the time the folks she attacked weren't the bad guys. It'd be the mailman or something like that. Anywho, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Glad I came all the way back for that. It's accidentally announcing to everyone that they're fluffy buns. Alright, what else we got going? Oh yeah, that's what... Wait, so... Oh, Napsiplik isn't showing up to work. Napsiplik isn't showing up to work. Napsiplik, what's going on, bud? You think it's money? The snail bought a hat. The housing market will probably crash now, but you know, home is where the heart is. Snail, you reached the end of your extensive journey. Snail, what a long trip. Remember to stretch your muscles. Thanks. It's a snail. You wonder if Toriel has seen it. Hi. There you are, Frisk, darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alva's completed my wonderful new body. Oh, and did you hear the barrier's open? I can't wait to see the sun, the greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes, I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others, so I've been searching for hot talent to fill up my upcoming troupe. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer, and Nabstablook here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together, it really feels overdue, doesn't it? Blake? Oh, Nathan, I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi. Human. I'll never forget what you cheered me on. I was pretending to sleep. No one has ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now except me. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting in my homeless in the chins, and there was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails in the farm disappear. I heard a knock on my door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Oh, okay. I won't forget it. So did Napsiplik not get sucked into the thing? Oh no, the mixtapes are gone. The diaries aren't those. Is it still just fire that lives here? Ties. You. Thanks a lot for your help earlier, Mia. I'm starting to feel great in this new form. I want everyone to see it. Who knows, maybe I'll even start my own TV show and take this world by storm. Watch out, Meta. I'll step on your puny metal behind. Hey, do you think Undyne's gonna come back here soon, or... Sounds like only fire lives here now. Someone should let that fire know that we're all heading out. You know, we're to the surface and that. Don't drag your dirty feet in here. I just cleaned this trash. You know, you're gonna be busy on the surface world. Seems like the mouse has freed some of the cheese from the crystal somehow. That's the true triumph here. Oh. They did say in the back. Having a name for Morris's Shabala family members great. They're always moving, so I can always see them 100% of the time. All our parents have combined into one horrible being. That's okay though. It's really brought our families together. Get it? Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. They are family. I'm dying inside. Welcome to the library. This is the last day we'll be open, so make as much noise as you want. A my, there's so much to report and I don't know where to begin. How about this headline? Monsters go free from the underground. Nah, that doesn't have enough pizzazz. How about top 10 monsters you won't believe got freed from the underground? Yeah, that's more clickbaity. Well done. This will be our newspaper's last issue. Why don't we just put a big "the end" at the front and call it a day? I mean, that would work. The greatest struggle of my life is over. I just solved today's Junior Jumble. Good for you, baby Doom, baby Doom monster. Also, don't think it didn't escape my notice that there were no ice cubes. What is your deal? Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break to buy some pants now. Oh, Ice Wolf, bud, I'll buy you pants. I'll buy you trousers. I'll get you something, man. Oh. Now we can play monsters and humans with real humans. So please come. When humans play monsters and humans, do they just call humans and humans? Yes. We actually call it Dungeons and Dragons, but anyway, it seems like this is the beginning of a brand new boundless world. This adventurous spirit, I'm like a kid again, and my children are like double children. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Really? Ah, my patience reward. Really? That, you know, everybody's getting out of the underground and you're just content with your door being knocked on. Alright. Oh, we're free? Finally. I'll be able to stop smiling. Looks like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. I was gonna say a joke here, but I really don't have one. Girlbies! Yep, they're all gone. I wonder if this overall is hot guys. Need drinks. Oh, I'm ready. Soon I'll be able to try some human food. And then I guess I'll try a human bathroom too. You know, it's fun. It's one of the funnier things that humans do. Hey, people don't have to move in from the city anymore. Seems like we don't have to lose our local culture. Except we're all moving out of here. Oh well, guess it can't be all a punk beaches and punk cream. Grillby, got anything to say, bud? Good job. Grillby, speak. Wow, brand new world. I might not get to translate for Grillby anymore. Which is fine, since I was actually just making out what he was saying. In the end, I never caught any girls on my fishing line, so take it from me. Don't try to catch up people with a fishing rod. Somewhere you hear a whine of dismay. I finally won a game of poker against itself. Yes, obviously, duh. I heard Dr. House told the king and the queen awful things she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug. Then the queen fired. The queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics. Kid, how you doing? Yo, what's up? I've been kinda doing some thinking. Even Dine isn't actually as cool as we thought. She's just kinda mean. But yo, I just found out about someone way cooler. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be nice to show humans are present under the tree tradition. They'll probably be weirded out by it. Yes. Probably. Definitely. If anyone else weirded out by those giant shambling amalgamates or... That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there'd be nothing weird about it. It's cute. Second, what? It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right? So, I knew it. I knew it was just gonna be a family member. Can I have one more sleep at the inn? Mum says that we can go to the surface world now. What's so great about that, anyway? I don't want to move. I know, kiddo. Hello, sorry, no time for a nap. Someone is shutting down so we can all go to the surface. You won't let me up either. Aww. Talk. What happened? I mean, it happened to you, right? There was a strange flash of white light. Then I felt my body being pulled into something. Then, suddenly, everything was back to normal. Human. I heard that it was all because a human came through here. A human. Can hardly believe it. Well, if they decide to stop in, I'm sure they'll give them a hero's welcome. It's me. What's the hero who's welcome? Did you hear? The ruins have been opened up. And get this, they were opened from the inside. Apparently the Queen had been staying inside there for God knows how long. Pretty unbelievable, huh? I suppose we'll move my store to the overworld. It wasn't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. Wait. If Toriel's open, does that mean that I get to go see the flower? Do I get to go see Asriel? Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people, someone has to, right? Sure they will. Ice cap number 12. No one's leaving now. Good riddance. Maybe I'll finally get some peace and quiet. Doubtful. It's not going to be open as a... It's not... I hate you. It's a door. I hate you. I hate it. I'll need to figure out what I need to do. I know how to set myself apart now. An ear piercing. Wait. We're all free? Okay, okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't, does it? It knows. Kinda. I guess we'll have to go to the surface. There are woods there we could live in, right? Yes. You don't have to. I mean, if some of you don't want to, you can stay. There's a Christmas tree deer that could do with some bothering constantly. After all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. Please. It's a plate of lukewarm spaghetti. Seems like something tried eating it and just gave up. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Maybe it says lukewarm, so that means that it got a wee bit, and then it was just gonna... it's not very good, is it? Where am I getting older? I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I just invent a new numbers like 20. Yeah, 2031. It's fine. Oh wait, snowman. Maybe you'll come to life or something, I don't know. Ah, I can feel that piece of me has been well taken care of. The barrier's opened up? Then, if it's not too much to ask, could you take that piece of me to the surface? I would really appreciate it. Sure, bud. I mean, I've had it in my inventory this long. What's a few more hours? The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family is bigger than ever. And now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. That's the end of that statement. Mum might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mum. And that's cool, because we're made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. Snowy. That's cute that they all went back. Yeah, it might be difficult to understand. Fix the ground, reel it in. Attached to the end, there's a note. Never mind, guys. Literally just put a note saying that it's given up. It's open. Oh no. This is gonna be dead sad. Most of the pie is gone. There are dog prints in it. God damn it, there's a dog here somewhere. Where's that dog residue? Seems like ruins have finally opened up. Maybe we should finally get out of the rest of the undergrounds. Huh? Bar's open too? Let's just take this one step at a time, okay? Yeah, there's a lot has happened, man. Did I never get this at the other time? Info. If you're cuter, monsters won't hit you as hard. Apparently I completely missed getting that. You'll Room's been as nice for a while. Next time you should try relaxing shade of green. Did you ever find this room's fourth frog? Say, now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me, since most people just skip B, B, B. So some things never change. Is the bake sale still on? The bake sale's still on. All proceeds go to real spiders. Looks like cheese has nipples out, taken out of it. Eggs is open. Guess I better roll out. Hey, mind giving me a push, pumpkin? Push! Can't do it. I haven't the strength, physically or emotionally. Seems like you've grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether it was from my advice or not, I'm quite proud. Look at what you've done. I don't think I ever actually got over that. Destroy the sweeties. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. You are the flower. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Eva are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? Yes, I would love to know the answer also. I know why Tofu climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Tofu hated humanity. Wow, this is a deep cut. Why they did, they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Tofu. In fact, though you have similar fashion choices, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Tofu wasn't really the greatest person, while Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Tofu and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body, and then when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then because of me, well, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I've blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage a war against all of humanity, and in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision, but you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Just thank you for listening to me. You should really go with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved just by being nice. Frisk, don't kill and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see ya. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? I don't want to leave you all alone. Noticed you received a text from Toriel. Dear Frisk, Sans and Alphys are teaching me how to text. I'm learning so much. For example, do you know what a smiley is? Please look at this. Now turn your head to the left. It's a picture of me smiling at you. Can you see it? LOL, that stands for lots of laughter. Sincerely, Toriel. That's all for now. Maybe in the next room you'll receive another. I just like on a whim was like, oh, I wonder what happens if I use the phone in here, like if the programming was wrong and it would still give me the whole like, oh, do you not like butterscotch and all that kind of stuff. So you have a message, dear Frisk, how are you? You've been wandering around for quite some time now. I know. I hope you're not getting into trouble. Only kidding. Lol. Sincerely, Toriel. P.S. Do not get into trouble. Can I... What about Papyrus and Undyne? No response. Their phones might be out of battery. And I'm guessing I can't get another one till the next room. Has not sent you any more messages. Okay. I didn't realise that this was a whole thing as well. Toriel sent you a message. Excuse me. I did not mean to write sincerely. I meant to write... Say, sincerely. It was difficult to use with these large hands. Perhaps I should ask Sans to transcribe for me. I don't know if that's a great idea. Joe sent you a message. Sans will be typing from now on. Uh-oh. Joe sent you a message. Hey Frisk, it's Toriel. I just baked a million pies. Do you want any? Make sure to brush your teeth before crossing the street, Frisk. I sent you a message. I did not say any of that. I sent you a message. Greetings. This is Sans. I love my brother. Greetings. This is Sans. I love my brother very much. But I have the feeling that it's just fucking Toriel. Help, I'm being slandered. Can I do it like this? I can do it like this. This is Sans. Frisk, did you know that I love to get... to get owned? I also think Toriel is very good and religious. Excuse me. A video titled Cabinet Inside, she meticulously describes a video she saw of a small white animal. There is no link or attachment to watch it. Toriel sent you a message forward. Send this to someone you care about or a skeleton will rattle his bones at you. Toriel sent you a message. Dear Frisk, thought you might enjoy this. Smiley face. It's an absolute art of a snail. Dear Frisk, Undyne and Papyrus want to cook something together with me. Sans is telling me that they are excellent chefs. I'm excited. Maybe if you're lucky, you can have some. Thanks. Dear Frisk, if Sans and I started a band, do you know what we would call it? Dreamer and Femur, lol. P.S. That is only a joke. Do not refer to me as Dreamer. It's not since the divorce. Dear Frisk, Undyne is very strong. Papyrus made a bet with her that she could not lift everyone here. She could. The only trouble is that she did not know how to put everyone down. Dear Frisk, Alphys is telling me many interesting facts about the human world. Quite a few of them are wrong, though. Frisk, did you not tell her anything? You did not tell her anything funny, did you? No. Dear Frisk, I heard that playing video games for too long is bad for you. However, I have not seen you playing video games at all. You must be very healthy. How nice. Whoops. Dear Frisk, I think I may have to turn off the phone for now. Your friends are all very lovely people. I think I will spend this time getting to know them better. Be good, alright? Sincerely, Toriel. Is that it? Joe has not sent you any more messages. It's gonna come to the hard part. Invite everybody else is one thing, but fuck. Okay, we'll start with Asgard. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about that. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about Asgard. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm sorry, Frisk. Asgard, that's not what I meant. Thanks. You gotta tell me, do you think Asgard and Toriel are ever gonna get back together? Probably not. Probably not. Do I want to dash hope against the cliffs so soon? Probably not, though. Yeah, that's what I hope to. Just thinking about how cute they must be together. It's quickly become my #1 ship of all time, Tori and Gory. My old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden. Yeah, kinda. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Well, of course I'm gonna go out and, No, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit! Everyone, a celebration to being losers. Papyrus is the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... was it Asgore? What's an anime? Oh no. Oh my god. Frisk, please. Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... with swords, with guns. I mean... my experience, most of them have swords rather than having guns on them. So with swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is it? Where can I see the anime? Hold on, I think I have something on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong. No. Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Oh, I think I realize now why there was some videos downstairs that were sticky. Yeah, sure is. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard. Truly, this is the worst possible ending. Sans. Oh, hey, what's up, Frisk? We were just talking about you. Apparently, you asked to call Tori Mum right after meeting her. Well, it was not right after. It took a couple of minutes. That's true. Frisk, I gotta tell you, that's not the best way to get to know someone. It's not. Papyrus, we've been over this. Whatever, Mum. Don't talk back to me like that. Go to your room, Papyrus. Okay, Undyne. Wait, don't actually go to your room. I'm getting mixed messages here. Go, Ma. Hello, Frisk. I've just updated my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori. That's brilliant. I can't believe the Queen has returned, and also that she's a huge dork. The two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You're not a dork. You're more of a bonehead. Wow. Those puns are even less funny coming from her. Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile. I want to go to the right. The right means the end of the game. See, the end says it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. Don't leave. I'm ready. I'm ready. It doesn't just end, does it? No, it doesn't. Aww. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with us. The sunlight is so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans. What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie. I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Alright, everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador, yes, no. I mean, You're gonna need someone to kind of explain how this all came about. I don't know how to form a coherent enough sentence to do that, and I'm also 10. So, sure, I'll be the ambassador. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador, and I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Papyrus, wait. Well, someone's gonna keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. You and your lack of direction. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait. Hey, I died. Wait up. Oops. Should I do something? Love how pissed off she is. Well, gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay with you. I have places to go. I don't know that for sure. If we're taking it off of my bias, I have nowhere to go. I do nothing with my life. Goat Moss seems like a perfect example of like what I could be doing with my time. I don't even know why we broke the barriers. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. Exactly. I know, but curiosity and such. The ruins were so small. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. It's go, Ma! It's go, Ma! And just end there because I don't want to know how it went with the humans. Probably not good. Cass, that was so good. Okay, bye Toby. Bye Toby. Professional frog. Still a bit guilty. Mold small, found a new cave. Looks, reformed bully. Vegetoid, popular nutritionist. Mascot casually enjoys life. Hamster Blook. Spooky DJ. Oh, for fuck's sake. Iris and Sans. Toby and Temmie. So they're two different people that were doing a special inspiration J and Wheelie. It's good that they're giving like the credit to everybody that was involved and stuff like that. Snowdrake and Icecap. Semi-successful comedian. Thinking about its hat. Of course it is. Griffrot. Christmas display. Has his own seeing eye dog. Finally, #1 nose nuzzle champions. Yay! Lesser dog and greater dog. Found a loving owner. Oh, excited by life's changes. Oh, the next going, uh-oh. I'm dying. Go for it. I'm dying. Uh-oh. Critical hit. Just careful, I'm dying. Careful, steady. By Temmie reluctantly. Paranormal investigator, Wesley adjusting to life, city life. Woshua, legendary janitor. Temmie. Mad Mew Mew. Meowing into prime time. Taking piano lessons again. Oh, good for you, Sharon. It's time. Oh no. He's a bush. He's a mush. No. Vulcan. Encouraging space heater. Finally confesses what? I don't. Candle in the world's largest birthday cake. Spider successful with a new bakery. Royal Guards. Use your imagination. Giving life its own meaning. The long battle finally ending. Domineering glasses sales. I can imagine so. Street magician taking a well-deserved nap. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing shortly myself. Living with their families. Aww. Asgore the gardener. Monster Kid. Goat Maw. She wearing glasses? School. Oh, she became a teacher. Aww. And Asgore became a janitor? A gardener? The end. See, this is why my hands haven't left the remote. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. No, wait, no, wait, you don't understand. Please stop, please, desist. Why is every waking moment with this game stressful? Oh god, no! No, why? I have touched things. I don't think there's even a possible way to not touch something. Oh, there is, but you need to be right in there. Oh, is there something? Wait, they wouldn't do that to me, surely. They wouldn't put something in the game that I needed to dodge them, surely. But it seems odd that you'd put this in here. It's like two separate moving platforms. God, the special thanks. I can't read any of the special thanks. This is a nightmare. No. I'm touching everything. Stop. See, stop. Oh, fucking forget it. Forget it. I can't anymore. I can't. Alright, I can't anymore. I'll dodge these. I think I can do that much. Oh my god, are these like backers? Or something? Like, Jesus Christ. I thought I was done. I wanted peace. It's been a long day. I should have done all this back to back. Good thing I have unlimited HP. Touch credits, whoops. Sorry. Sorry everyone mentioned. I accidentally touched you. Thanks to friends and families for supporting us in the Undertale team. Thanks you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all of this would be impossible. Good night. How did you know it was my bedtime? Ah yes, of course. Midnight Pie. What a great game. The end. That was great. I really love playing that. It's very emotionally draining. That was great. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. um, that was a great game. Really loved that. I always really like games that have like a story and have um like character. It doesn't matter if it's long, short, really amazing graphics, terrible. Do you know what I mean? Like it really doesn't matter. See if a game's got like character and you can really tell that the people that made it really put love into it. Oh no, it's you. Are you gonna give me my artifact back? See, when you can tell that people really put love into a game, I always really just I can't help but have a good time with them. And I get that this is a cult classic, and it's it's won indie awards and all that sort of stuff. So I'm sure everybody. Oh crap! I just dropped my remote. I'm sure everybody's already said everything that I've said. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I really loved that. That was a great game. I'm gonna be taking a much needed break, as in days, weeks. I don't know. Before I come back to it, is that it? It doesn't. I think it just plays this until. Does that mean that when I close it, it's gonna be like that's it, done, like as in my data, my save file will disappear? I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but we'll find out. I really love playing that. I get that this is like the episode's probably going on. Is it still just playing the same music? As about puppies when they sleep. um, yeah, it's really late for me now, and it's literally because I couldn't put it down. I couldn't put the game down. I just wanted to really play more of it. Um, it's been super fun. Daft, silly voices and cute wee couples and all that sort of stuff, and silly monsters and standing up and fighting as one and all that sort. It's all like it was so well done. It was a really fun game. I'm really glad that I got a chance to play it. Um, it is weird because again, I don't know if this kind of went into it, but like I'd seen when this game first came about, I was kind of not really interested, and starting doing YouTube really has changed a lot of my viewpoints about mostly games, but stuff in general really. And if I wasn't making videos and just kind of doing stuff to make me feel better about myself and things like that, like I probably wouldn't have played Undertale. I probably would have just continued saving my pennies, buying games that I know I can get like 80 hours out of, and not bothering with these kind of indie smaller games that couple hours, bang it out, finish it, and stuff like that. So it is really amazing when I see games where I can tell that like a lot of love and a lot of attention and a lot of passion has went into it. Do you know what I mean? It really just makes me happy that I know it seems stupid, and I get it. I don't expect people to get it, but it makes me happy to know that I've changed something about the way that I do things, so that I can experience that rather than just like watch a YouTuber do it and stuff like that. This was a great game to play and experience and uh, react to and play to, and make for you to enjoy. I hope that you've enjoyed it at least. I get that everybody's played it. You've probably seen this game about 80 million times by this point, but I really love playing it. So yeah, that's the end of Undertale for just now. I know that we've got a genocide run to do. Don't get me wrong, I understand that that's the thing. But I'm gonna take a break to emotionally distance myself from the game before we before we do that. So I hope you've enjoyed Undertale for now. That is the pacifist ending done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, bash the subscribe button, like the video, keep your banter in the section down below, all that jazz. And I'll catch you nuggets in the genocide run or whatever I do next. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Alright. Cheery bye.